Easter's coming up, so that means one big thing. Fasting. Yep, there's a lot of fasting recipes out there, and I've never been a fan of any of them. It's not their fault. Fasting is difficult. There's no meat, no dairy, and no oil. When you remove all of those things, you're not really left with a whole lot to work with. So I decided to do something I thought I'd never say, and that's, what are the vegans cooking? I looked up some recipes, and I was really surprised at what I found. And I think it's going to work perfect for our Easter fast. My name is Nick Zadowski, and this is the Better Balkan. Okay, today's gonna be food processor heavy day, so make sure you get it ready. First things we're gonna do, we're gonna make a sauce that works for just about anything you can imagine. In a food processor, we're gonna add in 1 avocado, 2 cloves of garlic, a green onion, handful of spinach, handful of parsley, some basil. Really, you can add in whatever kind of herbs you want. We're gonna zest a lemon. Now we're gonna add the juice of a lemon. 1 pitted date. A little bit of brown mustard. Some pepper. Salt. Blend it. Sorry, I forgot one thing. First, add a little bit of water. Now blend. All right, let's give it a shot. Oh my God. That's really good. I love that. Guys, this is amazing. You can put this on rice, you can put it on potatoes, anything like, or a salad, anything like that, and it's good for your postenje. My God. I got an idea. Put this on rice, put this on potatoes, a salad, anything you guys can think of, petka. I love it. You guys gotta try this. Moving on to the next recipe. Second recipe. In a lot of my cookbooks, I see a lot of recipes for lentil soup during fasting season. I hate lentil soup. But I think we can still work with lentils and make something really good out of them. So we're gonna try something different. We're gonna make some lentil plaskavici. Okay, in a bowl, add red lentils. Now soak them in water. Let it soak for 2 hours. All right, back to our food processor. To this, I'm gonna add in our lentils that have been soaking for 2 hours. To this, I'm gonna add some cloves of garlic, some onions. I'm using red onions, but you can use white. I only had red. A carrot, some parsley, tomato paste, some pepper, salt, close it off, and let's give it a whirl. When it's done, it'll look something like this. Now that we have this, I'm going to turn them into patties. I'm actually going to make these 2 ways. One way, we're going to make them into patties for the oven. The other way, we're going to put them in an air fryer as little balls. We're also going to try something different today. I'm going to use an air fryer. Never used one of these things before, but you can cook in here with no oil, so that benefits us today. So let's see how this turns out. The bottom opens out of this air fryer. What you do is you add this little tray that sits on the bottom. It also comes with this liner that you can put everything inside. We'll see how it works. I'm gonna make little balls, line the inside, we'll see what happens. Alright, I've definitely done better balls in my life, but these aren't half bad. So all we're going to do is take these and load them up in our air fryer. Okay, the original recipe called to fry these. I can't use oil, so I have to get creative. That's why I got a couple in the oven and a few in the air fryer. 15 minutes or so, we'll see till they solidify. We're trying these things. Cooking is fun. Check these out. Guys, these look incredible. They look just like cookies. All right, we gotta open them up and see what these look like. They look just like cookies, but I swear to you, these are just red lentils. Let's open up the balls. They look just like bread. And they feel like bread too, but they're completely lentils. They're totally good for fasting. And they're delicious. Guys, you gotta make these. These are amazing. Guys, I'm absolutely amazed on how good these turned out. Either bake them in the oven or put them in the air fryer. They're both great. And again, these are just red lentils with some other things that we blended up. I don't like lentil soup. This does not taste like lentil soup. They taste like almost like a biscuit. It's really good. You have to make these. And finally, I'm going to show you the absolute easiest cookie recipe you have ever had, and we're still fasting. All right, first things first, we're going to take a handful of pitted dates and put them in a bowl. Yeah, a couple more. Now to the dates, I'm just going to pour in hot water. We don't want to boil them, we just want to soften them. Back to the food processor. To the food processor, I'm going to add a handful of nuts. Yeah, it looks like about a cup and a half. I'm going to take a cinnamon stick and grind some inside. And after your dates have softened from the hot water, we're just going to dump those in. And believe it or not, that's it. We're going to blend it with 3 ingredients: almonds, cinnamon, and dates. I just want to add a little bit of water to this to help blend it. And it should look something like this. Now, same as last time, what we're going to do is we're going to get a non-stick baking sheet. Remember, there's no oil on this and there's no oil in here. So we're just going to take some of this. We're going to kind of pat them down a little bit. Okay, now all we're going to do is take a nice big fork and we're going to put a little cross pattern right on the top. Just apply a little pressure to it.